Why in the morning, family? We carry on with your fix of entertainment. It's Quinn's Wednesday, my favorite day. Special thanks to Hilda Watithi for It's My Time. Hope you lunch yourself something. I go by the name of Barry Moses, or It's Barry Mo on every social media platform, or Mr. Music and Lifestyle. And today, you're not ready. It's all right, I forgot that name. They're gonna give it to me, but they're a band. They go by the name Linda, or 254 Linda on Instagram. You can just stalk them while we have this conversation. I'm going to give them a chance to introduce themselves, and then today we are going to take it a notch higher, or do it a little bit different. They're going to perform for us before we start talking. Yes, karibuni sana. I've been looking forward to this. So you can introduce yourselves personally, and then we get straight to it. Okay. Just start the morning with a vibe.
Okay, so I'm Rachel, a third of Linda.
I'm Beryl, a third of Linda as well.
All right, drum roll.
Okay. Ushawai tendewa jinsi hujawai, na ushawai tendewa jinsi hujawai. Dada oh wacha hizi ndo sababu. Ushawai tendewa jinsi hujawai, na ushawai tendewa jinsi hujawai. Dada oh wacha hizi ndo sababu zangu.
It was a taste first.
Jeez, like,
hey, Yani.
I got lost in the moment. I'm not allowed to get lost in the moment. That's Linda for you. Oh, amazing voices. 22162 is our SMS line. Slide in there. Start with the word YM254. Or you can hit me up directly. It's Barry Mo on every social media platform. So Linda, I don't want to talk today. I just want to listen to the music. But you forced me to talk. One third of Linda, one third of Linda.
Yeah.
Yes, I'd like maybe you can talk on behalf of the other third before we can carry on. What happened?
Well, she's not been feeling well, but she's okay. It's nothing serious. She just needed to rest for a bit, but she will be back.
She will be back.
Yeah, she'll be back.
Shout out mtumie shout out mnaweza msalimia.
Alexis, we love you so much.
All right. So before Linda, did you guys know each other before Linda?
No. We actually got to know each other after we were shortlisted from the auditions. Yeah.
Which auditions were these?
They were like, it was a girl group being called for, and we went for the auditions and we were shortlisted. And it was now the beginning of Linda. That was 2 years ago.
All right.
So until last year, but we're now in 2018. Last year, but one.
It's actually 3 years.
Yeah.
It's 3 years now. You've been together for 3 years.
Imagine.
Yes. We know each other for 3.
It's a legal marriage now.
Yeah, legal marriage. Like we're officially sisters. So after that, that's when Alexis, our other sister, our last one, we call her our last one, was born. And Linda was officially began from last year, January.
All right. When I read your bio, I saw something. I think I'm quoting Wawesh or something. He said there was a lack of a band in Kenya that was bringing back the old school vibe.
Yeah.
Was this something you guys were looking to do, or it's an idea that Wawesh gave you and you rode with it?
Well, we all had our own ideas going into music. We were looking for that soulful vibe that was gonna unite us across generations. And Wawesh came up with the idea of translating the old school music classics to Swahili, and we just fell in love with the idea because we were singers before. We sang before we met, and we were trying to put that soulfulness in our music, but this just brought everything together.
So you love the soul. You love the
Yeah,
soul.
we are so soulful, basically.
You're so soulful.
Yeah, I think that was the essence of the whole thing, because everybody's individual has a different soulful taste. Alexis came out as more jazzy, you know, Jill Scott kind of thing, and she's more also R&B and hip hop kind of brought together.
R&B and hip hop. Does she spit bars from time to time?
Well, we are yet to find out.
You all do spit bars.
But we all try to do to be flexible in that regard. And I love R&B as well, mostly old school. And when he brought in that idea of trying to relate from that old school vibe to new school, I was like, everybody was happy because it's like pieces brought together to just make the whole puzzle just complete.
Now you're one.
Yeah, now we're one.
One thing that stands out about Linda is the sense of style. I'm curious who styles you in all your visuals, because there's something in particular. something
in particular.
Yes.
I see you. I see what you did there.
Who styles you guys?
We do have our own set. We are actually the ones who decide what we want to do. We began partnering with the House of Ankara, which was very instrumental when we began, and we learnt a lot from that. But the ideas of the fashion that we're wearing comes from us. So we're also into fashion, kind of, and we wanted to have a different outlook in terms of our outfits, but to have an Ankara touch.
I love the Ankara prints. They're always standing out in all your pictures and all your visuals. Is this something that you're planning to sell to the world from Kenya?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we should look forward to a line sometime soon.
Most definitely. Yes. We Linda is a brand, and we have so many things in particular to bring them together to have it as a brand. So not just singing. We're also looking into, making ours a household kind of thing in terms of our outfits. And
like we have so much. We have mentorship program. We're starting a mentorship program this year. We're training to be mentors. We are planning on going on stage more often, and there's just so much that's going on.
Yeah, we tell the event organizers Linda's ready now.
Linda's ready because we want to reach out to our fans. We initially started, I always say this, when you're trying to get to know a girlfriend or a boyfriend, you start slowly,
you start slowly.
You take them
and this
out.
is something you actually write about.
Exactly. Now you feel me? You start slowly by taking them out for dinner, going for movies, lunch, and it goes gradually. Now you get to spend more time together. So that's what we started. We started with our renditions. To kind of bring that sound I think I know that song, but it's different. It's in Swahili.
It's very different.
So we have our originals as well. So we kind of trying to win, Katia, the people to come to our side. So now we're getting to the live performance.
So it's a process, and
it's a process.
You respect the process.
Yeah, we
do.
All right, and some people have a misconception that Linda only does renditions. Yes, this is your time to break the misconception. Tell them the catalog. Tell them about the catalog.
I'll break it down.
As she said, lazima tukatie watu ndio kwanza waingie box kidogo kidogo, then we bring them our originals. But our originals have been in between the renditions that we're doing. I think people just assume that our originals are renditions, but they've never really asked, how do I not know this song from an old school?
Yes, especially the new age kids.
Exactly.
Low pump.
Exactly. So we have 3 originals out. Right now we have Ushawai, we have Nini Zaidi, and we have Mayoga. Yeah, and there's a 4th one coming soon. Yes. So Zico already. They head straight to your YouTube channel. Our YouTube channel has everything.
Yeah. So it's been kind of the renditions have stood out, because
they sound familiar.
So someone kind of would probably rest on the fact that, oh my God, they sing renditions. But we have our own originals. We started with Sanaipe Tande. She wrote for us our originals. And it's
Sanaipe wrote a song for you.
Yes. Songs, not just a song.
Songs. Yeah. I really like the fact that you appreciate the music making process, and you're not selfish. You share in division of labor and specialization. All right, is this something that Wawesh advised, or you guys also have it in you?
Well, basically with the process that we have, we have a whole team behind us. When it comes to recording, we have all of us there pitching out ideas on how exactly we're gonna sing this song. Wawesh is always there. He's very instrumental. With the 3 of us, we have our visual director, we have our music director also. So with all of our heads combined, that's how we make our music. That's how we come up with a strategy to make us better in live performances, to make us better wherever we go.
All right. I'm guessing you grew up in Kenya, right?
Yes.
Yes. So when we were growing up, I'm guessing we are in the same generation as well.
Yeah.
Maybe. Give or take.
Give or take.
All right. So we grew up to some type of Kenyan music, right?
Yeah.
Kapuka mostly, genge, and some other ones. Is fusion something you're looking to do?
Yes.
And like it's something that you know, we're letting people wait for it because we're working on something amazing. So it's cooking in the kitchen, but fusion is definitely something that, because you need to be flexible in the music world. You can't just be restricted in one thing. Of course, you have to define your identity in terms of music, but also you need to be open to the fact that you can be able to reach as many people as possible, because that's our ideal situation. We want to reach as many people as possible.
As many people as possible.
Yes, because we are bridging the gap.
Yeah, without losing our soulfulness.
Our soulfulness.
All right. So my director is telling me, even though you're sisters, you need to create some space in between, so each and every one of you can have a shot of their own, can have a camera of your own.
All right.
Okay. It's good. I'm sorry, you get back together.
That's fine.
Again.
All right. So Wawesh was heavily involved in production of Mwanzo, by Sauti Sol,
Yes.
This is another band, this time of ladies. Is there like a plan to make you guys different? Because it's very easy for somebody to try to replicate what they've done before. Are you guys trying to make sure that you guys are different and stand out from what Sauti Sol is?
Absolutely. Absolutely, because from the onset, it's not anything same. Like there's nothing similar about it. It's very different, but the excellence is the same, because that's where we're
your
headed
choice
to.
of what you're a writer for it.
You should read
All
my
right.
blog.
All right. I'll give you a
God,
chance to
thank
share your blog handle, but carry on.
Yeah, like the excellence is what is the same, because I mean, Wawesh is someone who's very, very noble in terms of the music, and he knows a lot. He's had a lot of experiences, and seeing where Sauti Sol is, we would like to get to that point of excellence.
They're really flying off flag.
Yeah, they're really flying off flag, and they're really good brothers, and they keep on encouraging us as well. Like we've had.
You guys interact from time to time?
Yes, we've interacted with them, and you know, it's been a good type of encouragement ever since we were at the Koroga stage. We've had great highlights from last year. So Koroga was the big stage that we were at, and we also with working with good people, with amazing legends in Kenya like Eric Wainaina, and
getting to win Cafe Ngoma Awards.
Cafe Ngoma
Yeah,
that was a big highlight.
Yes.
Highlight of last year.
Yes. Yeah.
All right. We had the organizers of Cafe Ngoma here, and I really liked the way they were talking about alternative music or alternative sound and the growth of it in the country right now. Are you loving it to be a band in Kenya right now, or musicians professionally?
Yes.
Yes,
It's
you can say
amazing,
that for a fact.
honestly, because we take music as a passion. It's not just something we do when we think about it, or simply because it's a hobby. It's something we've grown with, and to have people understand what we're doing and actually relate to it, it just makes it even better. And to have also, like, with one of the highlights, to have Jade actually respond to their rendition and say it was amazing. I mean,
come again?
Yeah,
Jade. You know Jade, the group, right?
Yes.
Don't Walk Away.
Yes.
Don't walk away.
They did a rendition of that, and they replied to our Facebook. Their producer,
Everybody.
Joy Marshall, they actually.
All right, so this is exclusive right here. Linda has gone international. Only on Why in the Morning that you get to hear about stories like this. All right, so today I didn't want to talk, but you guys are interesting as well. I can go on and on and on, but I want to listen to some music first before we can carry on with this interview. My director has lined up some songs by Linda, so I hope he's going to pick my favorite first. Please play me some Linda, then we'll be back with some more of this interview.
Awesome.